Shawn Michaels wiggles out of it. DDT.
Huge counter by Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels wheeling himself up. Look at Michaels. The elbow connects.
Signature elbow from the top rope. Could we see it? Here it is.
At the band. Shawn Michaels is tuning up the band. Here we go. Lesnar's in for a dose of some sweet chin music.
Huge dose of sweet chin music to Brock Lesnar, and he is out. Here's the cover. Does Shawn Michaels have this one? 2.
Michaels picks up a huge victory.
And literally a huge victory against Brock Lesnar, just continuing his path of destruction. I mean, just continue to prove that he could possibly very well be the next World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, as much as I like Brock Lesnar, Shawn Michaels just did it all here tonight.
Shawn Michaels showed resiliency. He showed heart. He showed determination.
This right
and that's
here
what
was
makes a world champion.
That was the exclamation point on it. The sweet chin music. This was a huge victory. I mean, and Brock Lesnar was impressive. You can't take anything away from the performance of Brock Lesnar, but Shawn Michaels was just that much better. He got the job done, and he's showing everybody that he is not anywhere near close to being done.
And Shawn Michaels beat 3 of the top 3 stars in WEDF. He's got to do the same thing, but this time in a fatal 4-way match at Last Resort. And Shawn Michaels finally reached the top of the mountain for the first time since 2002.
We'll find out, but I mean, everything is going well so far for Shawn Michaels.
I mean, 10 years since he last held the World Championship. Shawn Michaels has another chance at Last Resort 3. With that performance, I say Shawn Michaels has got to be my favorite.
I mean, he's definitely proven himself with every match that he's been in. He's using every match as an opportunity to prove that he's that much better. And, I mean, to beat Brock Lesnar like that is huge.
Well, we're in Oklahoma City. I guess I'm like our truth botching the location.
Well, this...
I've got to deal with these two.
Here we go. Division 1. Oh.
Taking a diss towards Cena.
He's taking a diss toward The Rock.
Comparing Rock to Jim Duggan.
Comparing him to Jim Duggan as in he won't...
That's like an insult there.
I mean, they're saying that he just won't go away. He won't retire. I mean, they're saying that The Rock is done, and I think they're right.
Oh, saying Rock's got to find a partner.
It seems like The Rock has more to deal with than...
Oh, Last Resort 3.
Wait, whoa, look at this.
And a partner, and oh man, these two... Remember, Last Resort 3 will be live from Chicago.
I mean, this really should be the main event for... That's right. Oh, come on.
CM Punk telling it like it is.
Well, either way, CM Punk and Danny Jackpot are absolutely correct. Those two men should be the two men facing off for the World Heavyweight Championship in Chicago at Last Resort 3. This fatal 4-way nonsense is just ridiculous, but you know that I'm not a fan of it.
Look, the only one I can disagree with is Edge, since Edge has lost 2 CPVs in a row. It's like Bret Hart is showing some favoritism towards with a fellow Canadian.
Well, either way, we're going to see the World Heavyweight Championship championship, or the World Heavyweight Champion, excuse me, Danny Jackpot, take this man one-on-one right now. Here comes The Rock. We saw earlier The Rock still dealing with the one. Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger, you know, he thought that problem was behind him.
Oh, it's not. I mean, you saw that Dolph Ziggler mocked The Rock after he attacked The Rock against Chris Sabin, when The Rock was scheduled to face Chris Sabin. Not only did Dolph Ziggler steal The Rock's entrance, but Ziggler added insult to injury by using the people's elbow to beat Chris Sabin.
You know, if anything, he took everything that The Rock did and he made it even better. You know, he proved that The Rock is nothing special. He's just this, you know, he's just a guy with a couple flashing moves, and you know, he's a guy that people like because he can talk. You know, he can say a couple things that may or may not be childish, and they definitely are. But this man is the World Heavyweight Champion, and The Rock is going to be in for a big problem tonight because this man is going to prove all the haters wrong. He's going to prove everybody that he should be and will be the World Heavyweight Champion come last resort.
Danny Jackpot's got a statement to make here.
You know, everybody,
the former two-time WEDF champion is no easy task.
I mean, everybody has been talking about how Danny Jackpot has been lucky to be a champion, but let me remind you, at WrestleMania 2 when he won, he didn't break the rules. He did everything that he was supposed to do within the guidelines of the rules. And then back at Lashing Back, when Alberto Del Rio got involved, but Danny Jackpot had nothing to do with it. And if somebody gets involved in that way, and you didn't ask that person to get involved, why should you be punished for it?
I believe Del Rio last week told everyone in the audience that it wasn't Danny doing. Look at Danny Jackpot playing mind games with The Rock.
I mean, this is what Danny does. Danny is a mastermind in the ring.
And Rock having none of it. And here we go, these two going at blows right now. That's something you don't want to do in the ring, is piss off The Rock.
Well, you know, Danny Jackpot is the World Heavyweight Champion. He could take on anyone and anybody and do it with style. So there's nothing wrong. You know, he's in no problem right now. And you can see there, Danny immediately getting right back into control.
Danny Jackpot laying the Smackdown on The Rock's candy ass right now.
Look at that beautiful backbreaker. Springboards him off the top rope, and now elbow to the face, and Danny goes up to the top rope.
Danny Jackpot throws the foot up. Look at Danny,
Beautiful kick from the top. Here's the cover.
Not even a one count.
And Danny now immediately going back in a huge clothesline. You saw The Rock was getting up, and Danny knew to plan that huge clothesline. And look at this.
That was one hell of a slopping knocker of a clothesline right there.
And a huge swinging neck breaker from Danny Jackpot, the World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, I have just, you know, everybody knows that I know this guy personally and that I'm a fan of his, but over the last couple months, I've really just become more of a fan of what he's done and how he's proven himself as the World Heavyweight Champion. Look at that running DDT from Danny, and now he's up on the top at The Rock.
It seems like you and Danny have found strange ways of retaining your championships. Nonetheless, y'all have retained nonetheless.
I mean, you can argue with it, but success is success, and we are both standing here in WEDF as champions.
Look at The Rock Samoan drop.
Samoan drop is but look at that, Danny immediately leaving the ring, and here's the mind games once again.
And
I mean, you can see here The Rock is really confused. He doesn't know what to do. Danny is just continuing.
The shades of Danny's friend, the suspect's been doing this with his opponents.
I mean, all three of us, you know, there's a whole group of us that we've trained together, we've worked together, and you know, we actually joke around about those kind of things, and
Danny Jackpot, look at he's trying to trap The Rock here.
Wait, look at this.
Let's fight it.
Wow. Just the athleticism of Danny with that splits, deck breaker, whatever you want to call it. It was impressive nonetheless.
Uh-oh.
See that? Danny was prepared once again. Danny's the World Heavyweight Champion for a reason.
What the hell is he doing?
He is having a good time. You know, I got to be honest with you. I know we have a wellness policy here, but I think Danny may have... Wait, Danny, hey, how you doing? Look at this.
What is this goofball doing?
Danny is being the man right now. Danny looking to use the announce table as a weapon, perhaps.
Everything is a weapon here. It looks like he's using the Rock's anger against him.
And belly-to-back suplex from Danny right onto that thin padding.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Get away from here.
Look at this, Danny thinking to make a huge statement with the Rock on the announce table.
Danny's going high. Oh, man.
And look at that. Huge moonsault. Nice job, Danny.
Through the table. And Rock's got to be out. Danny Jackpot using the Rock's anger against him. And this could be it for the Rock. He's going to cover. 1, 2, and the great one kicks out.
Finds the little bit that he had left in him to kick out, but you gotta respect Danny for being able to use what the Rock brought in. Look at that another counter by Danny.
Rock's still trying to fight back though. Rock not give up.
I mean, Danny right now is looking unstoppable. Double knee to the back. And now
another Gennaro. 1, 2, and then again Rock kicks out. Rock showing resiliency. I can't use but never give up against what the Rock because it doesn't fit, but still Rock is not one to give up.
Oh, and look at this. Danny, another huge counter.
Now Danny Jackpot is a lariat. Uh-oh. Danny Jackpot was thinking high roller time.
High roller time. No.
Rock again showing resiliency. That's why he's a former 2-time WEDF champion.
But Danny is the current World Heavyweight Champion, and so he wants to prove to everybody that this is not a fluke championship. This is not a flash in the pan reign. This is him being the best in the world.
And these two were the final 2 entrants of the Royal Reckoning match a couple years ago.
That's correct.
Danny laps eliminating the Rock, and the Rock is trying to fight back here. Now Rock with the clothesline. Rock is trying to gain momentum. Rock with another clothesline.
Slowly trying to regain that momentum. Irish whip.
Spinebuster. Okay, Rock. 5 moves of doom.
I think we know what he's going to set up next.
It's a time for the People's Elbow, the most electrifying move in all of sports.
There it is. He taking that elbow pad off. Danny is in trouble right now. Here it comes.
People's Elbow.
People's Elbow from the Rock.
Is it time?
I think he might be thinking now for the Rock Bottom.
Rock Bottom coming? No.
No, Danny able to counter it once again.
Danny Jackpot showing there some resiliency here.
Huge hip toss from Danny. Irish whip into the turnbuckle.
Clothesline and Bulldog.
Look at this, The Rock is in so much trouble right now. He is dazed, confused.
Oh, super kick, right on the button.
Huge super kick from Danny. Is he looking to go